guys, this is Kailash Shahani from Food Review. Today we'll be reviewing Burn Bar and Kitchen, which is based out of the Andheri West area of Mumbai. The best part about this place is it's bang opposite the Infinity Mall, so the accessibility is never a question mark. What I've heard about these guys is that they are known for their fine dining experience. In fact, I did go inside and did have a look at the ambience and the vibe. It's like a classic fine dining experience. There's a live music going on, people are enjoying with their families and kids, and outdoor there's another vibe altogether. It's a very casual dining outside. I have obviously chosen the outside version because I love the outdoors, and this is such a beautiful place outside. Today we're going to be experimenting with the Indian and continental food, obviously the vegetarian version, and we're going to show through the entire journey as to how it tastes, what's the food like, and the journey behind, from the kitchen to the plate. Whatever we can, we try to share it with you. So I hope you like the video and I hope you like the experience. Wow, it's so refreshing. I can actually feel the watermelon freshness going inside me, and of course the mint leaves is making sure that I have that aftertaste impact as well. So good thing to start off my evening with. Now moving on to cocktails. Alright, so guys, as we're heading into a hot summer, I've asked for some tropical drinks. What I have in my hand is a Jamaican Punch. It's got rum, obviously Jamaican rum, go along with, right? And it's got pineapple. Pineapple again is a refreshing fruit. Let's see how it tastes. Now the best part about this cocktail is that rum is not overpowering the pineapple taste or the either, so it's a perfect thing to have if you are a rum lover. I'm more of a vodka person, so I'm actually going to move on to the next one. So guys, moving on from the watermelon crush and the rum based drink, something very serious. Now what I have is strawberry tequila with me. Tequila is something that I would usually have when I'm ready to go head out and party. But you know what? I have an exciting evening to look forward to, so I think this should do the job. Oh my god, it has such a strong flavor of tequila coming in. I don't know whether I'm in Andheri West or Mexico right now. Let's find out how the evening goes. Cheers. So guys, we're going to begin our evening with the Paneer ke Shikanje. The presentation looks fantastic. There's actually a candle on my plate along with other flowers here, and it's so amazing to even look at it that you don't feel like even trying it out. You feel like, okay, let's just admire the dish for a while. There's so much of hard work that has gone in just in the presentation. But you know what? We are a food review channel. We got to review the food and tell you as to how it tastes like. So let's do it. Best part about the paneer is out here. It's perfectly done, in terms of the entire barbecue process is perfectly done. And even the gravy, many places actually would overdo the gravy, but this one is bang on. So make sure that you come here and order this one because it's actually their specialty. Now this is actually a strongly recommended dish by Piyush, who's actually the founder of this place. This is called Veg Cheese Kurkure. Let's see how it tastes because the presentation looks awesome. Now the taste is what it matters, right? Because we are a food review channel. Food is something which is the priority for us. Wow, this firstly is awesome. But the cheese kurkure is so kurkure that when you actually have your first bite, you have that crunchiness coming in with that cheese which is perfectly melted. Great thing to start off my evening, man. So guys, as I promised you earlier, we're going to be experimenting with some Indian and continental food. What I have on my plate is actually a Pimento Pasta. Pimento is a sauce which is very thick, so they've added a bit of white sauce just to dilute a bit. But there are 3 types of bell pepper. There's cherry tomato. I mean, there's everything that you can think of on this plate. Let's try it out. It's a very intense taste. To be very honest, the texture is so strong. It's making sure that it holds on to the flavor. If you're a white sauce pasta lover, I think I can relate to you on this. With that, you're going to love this. So you know what? If you want to experiment in terms of new pastas, definitely come here and try this one out. So guys, continuing our continental cuisine, what we're going to be experimenting now is actually a tahini pizza. Tahini is something that, you know, if you connect with Mediterranean food, you will understand as to how important that ingredient is. And to have that on your pizza is something that I've never tried before. So this is a unique experiment for me. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my god, this is so awesome, because you know what, the cheese and tahini combination is so blended well. You feel like, you know, you're having the flavors from two ends coming in together, and then you have these capsicum, you know, and bell peppers and everything coming together. It's just really nice. This is actually a farmhouse tahini pizza. You'll find tons of vegetables as well in this. So you know what, if you're a pizza lover, don't miss this one out for sure. So guys, the next thing on our appetizer is crunchy Sea Kebab. Now what makes it crunchy is that it has tons of breadcrumbs in it, and it has spinach as well. So you know what, I'm looking forward to the flavor because, you know, I'm a big fan of spinach, and it's actually one of their top recommended dishes here as well. So let's see how it tastes. The taste is really complex because you have like an aftertaste coming in from spinach, and there's a, you know, like a thing between the crunchiness and the spinach. I love this because it's not actually heavy, you know, so it can go perfectly with my drinks as well. So guys, before we actually begin our main course, I want to tell you something about these guys as to how thoughtful they are. You know, so I'm a vegetarian food guy, right? So they bring me a green color plate. Now if you're a non-veg food lover, you'll have a red color plate. In fact, even the water glasses out here, I have it in green. That means, you know, this is actually for a vegetarian guy. And for a non-veg guy, you'll have it in red color. Now these are very small little things, but it makes a hell of a difference for people who are, you know, conscious about, you know, as to where they eat, you know, and you know, if this place is good enough for, you know, vegetarian food lovers. I think this is something that, you know, is a very noble idea and very thoughtful of them to actually implement, and kudos to that. So guys, we're going to begin our main course with some missi roti and Miloni. Miloni is actually a Rajasthani dish when I first experimented when I went to Udaipur. When the chef introduced me for the first time in Udaipur, I was like in awe, and when I saw that on the menu over here, I was like, I need to have it over here because, you know, not everybody can get this right, and if these guys can get that right, I know that they're authentic. Let's try it out and see the experiment worked or not. It's not exactly the way I thought it was, but it is probably 80% closer to what, you know, I've eaten and I've tried. So we should give them that fair opportunity of, you know, yes, it's worth it. So guys, coming on to our final dish, which is actually called Falguni. This is actually strongly recommended by Piyush, who's actually the founder of this place. As soon as I started discussing the menu with him, he's like, you got to try this out. Now, what is Falguni all about? Let's find out. It's actually a combination of 5 different vegetables, finely chopped, and it has some, you know, peanut on top. I mean, it sounds really crazy, right? Let's try it out. I'm going to really catch hold of Piyush if this taste is not up to my expectation. Oh my god. This flavor is fantastic. Taste is perfect. I think this is a bang-on dish, and I'm glad I'm trying this out. This is what I'm going to probably end my meal with. Glad and satisfied. So guys, I just got done with an awesome meal at Burn Bar and Kitchen. The best part about this place is that as a vegetarian food lover, I had so many options to choose from. Indian, continental, you know, I was just going bonkers in terms of the menu. But for non-veg food lovers, this is actually a place alert for you, because most of the food that I saw were like, you know, non-veg, and for seafood lovers, my friends were like really oozing out on that. So, you know, if you are in Mumbai, in Andheri West area, and you're looking for a place to choose, do not miss out on this place, because it's got a fine dining experience and you have a casual dining experience all in one spot. So what are you waiting for? Come out and try this out.